That's wonderful. That's wonderful. My guest today is Eunice Vicks Rhea, everyone. And just let me tell you a little bit about her because she's a busy lady, and I'm just so proud to have her here. Alongside her enticing Southern hospitality behavior, born and raised in Louisiana, West Bank of New Orleans, Eunice Vicks Rhea knows what it takes to make people's dreams come true. In 2005, Eunice's passion for film and music relocated her to Atlanta, Georgia, where she furthered her career by attending American International University for film production. A few years later, she became founder of her own company, J Unique's Passions, a full-service arts and entertainment company. And Eunice has been in the industry now for more than 10 years and has been fortunate to work alongside of some of Atlanta's very talented entrepreneurs who include, just a few to name, Greg Galloway, Mickey Riggins, Kevin Osborne, Tommy Ford, TV show from the TV show Martin, and business partner Terry Mora. Eunice's exposure in the industry has allowed her to have multiple roles in film as unit production manager, casting, videographer, many things. I won't go on into it because she's going to tell you more about that. She's in the music industry and she manages three very gifted singers, Monica R. Irving, Red Maiden, and Robert Hudson. She's also a fitness trainer and consultant, dance choreographer, songwriter, and poetry writer. She is currently working as on an independent film called Rebound, the movie, in which she is the unit production manager and soundtrack, written, directed, and produced by Mickey Riggins, which will be in production June of this year. She's got many other projects, and I'm going to let her tell you about that. It just gives me great pleasure to introduce Eunice Vicks Rhea.
Thank you. Thank you.
Woo, girl, that's a mouthful. And like I said, that's a condensed version. You are busy.
Yeah, I am very busy.
Welcome to the show, and happy National Poetry Month to you as well.
Same to you.
So now, tell us how your day was. What was the day like for you today on your busy schedule? Let us know about that.
Wow, today was full of conference calls. Talked to my business partner, Terry Moore, about 20 times a day. We have so many projects that we're working on.
Yes,
and one in particular is called learningthemusicbusiness.com.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's a project that we're doing with MC Light.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to be going on tour in the coming months.
Wow. That sounds so exciting. So now, you relocated to Georgia. Were you able to be involved this much before you came to Georgia, or did things pick up after you got there?
It picked up after I got here, but before that I did do little projects here and there, photography, small jobs, not much.
Okay. So tell me how you, basically decided this was the path that you wanted to take. Because, like I said, you're a busy lady. You've got so many things going on. Tell us about how, you finally started focusing on these things to make it come to be successful. Like we were just talking to the gentleman we just talked to. You have to have a passion for it. So tell us about that.
Yes, you do have to have a passion for it. I realized my passion when I was 12, when my mom put the camera in my hand, and I just couldn't put it down.
Wow.
When I got to Georgia, I connected with my nephew, Greg Galloway. He has his own company, 2G Inc., and we just had that chemistry. It flowed from there.
Okay. So now when you were little, did you know that this is what you wanted to do, being behind the camera and making movies and films and doing all those things? Did you know that this was something you wanted to do, or were you going in other directions?
Actually, it was something that I knew I wanted to do in the entertainment industry, whether it be dancing, choreography, or something in the industry. My mom, she was always in it. She put on a lot of fashion shows for the people back home, and I think that's how I got into it.
Well, wonderful. Well, with this being National Poetry Month, I want to congratulate you on being a poet. I'm one, too, so I know you have to have the love of the word.
Yes.
Do you have anything that you are promoting at present? Tell us about some of your writings.
Right now, I have this one 6-page piece called God's Babies, and I'm actually trying to get that one published.
Okay. You said it's 6 pages?
Yeah, it is 6 pages.
Wow. So is that one of the, what we call narrative poetry, or you just started flowing and that's where it ended?
Actually, I actually write between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4 a.m.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
It just,
that's when it
just flows at that time. Yeah.
Okay. So are you performing? Are you doing any performances around town at all, or anywhere that people that's listening can come see you?
That's one thing. I don't do spoken word.
Okay.
I have other people doing it. Like last night, we were at this restaurant called Verandas Greek Tavern, and the band that me and my partner Market plays there every Sunday. And one of the females in the band, the singer, she wanted to recite 2 of my pieces.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so how does that make you feel when you write something and hear someone else reciting it?
Honestly, it's embarrassing, but
why?
I don't know why, but
you think it's bringing too much attention to you? I mean, what is it that,
I think so.
But
I think
that's
it's the attention.
okay. But you know
what?
Like we were just talking about with the gentleman that was on. That's a form of expression, and if you're, got words down, you're probably moving people in that audience in ways that's just unimaginable. That's a
a lot of people were asking me, where can they get it? And I said, well, I can send it to you.
And so that's not part of what you're getting ready to publish. That was something different.
Yeah, those are 2 pieces that I wrote months ago. Yeah.
Okay. So now tell us about what it's like to be a songwriter.
Oh wow, poetry to me is music. So sometimes when I write my poetry and I speak with my engineer, he's always saying, hey, we could turn this into a song. Because at first I never thought about it. But since I've been writing it, I've been focusing more on songwriting. Okay.
And so did you study songwriting in school, or it just came natural to you, or you learned it from watching? I mean, how did you get into that?
It was always in me. I didn't study it at all, but I just love music.
Okay, wonderful. Well, some people got an ear for certain things, so that's wonderful. If you can do both, write the words and put the music to it, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So now tell us about life as a dance choreographer. I mean, that's another form of expression.
I haven't done any choreography in a few years, but I used to do choreography for people, like if they wanted to do talent shows or music videos, and it wasn't people that you see on TV. It was more independent. So.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that your training comes in handy when you're, are you doing music videos at all with your singers?
Yeah, we are actually working on a video with one of my artists, Monica R. Irvin. She sings gospel, and she play with R&B, but we're going to be doing her video, and we've done quite a few videos. Music videos. Okay.
So tell us about the singers that you're managing, about Monica Irving and Red Maiden and Robert Hudson. Tell us what we can expect from them.
Okay, Monica R. Irving, she's a phenomenal singer. The walls are not big enough for her voice. It's beautiful.
Down, huh?
She's a cross between Jennifer Hudson and Kelly Price. She has a beautiful voice.
Excellent.
Robert, he's one of my new artists. Actually, me and my business partner Terry Moore. He lives in Louisiana, but he'll be here this summer to work on some stuff. He's very talented as well. And Red Maiden, she's a beautiful artist. She sings more of like a neo soul kind of poetic kind of song. So she's doing some big things.
Okay. And so are you writing for these people as well, or they're coming with their own material, or will you be collaborating, as you continue to manage them?
I've written one song for Robert, and I've helped Monica R. Irvin write at least one of her songs, but usually she writes her own material, and Robert writes his own material. Okay. But I do write songs. Just I was blessed to have artists who can write.
Okay, I'm sure that helps out a lot as well.
Yeah.
All right, folks, so you're listening to Miss Eunice Vicks Rhea. She's talking about 3 gifted singers that she's working with, so make sure you remember their names, Monica R. Irving, Red Maiden, and Robert Hudson. And remember, you heard it here from the Heart and Soul Show. When they blow up, you heard about them first.
Thank you.
No problem. So now, Eunice, tell us about all these hats that you're wearing in the industry, casting and videographer. I know you're in Atlanta. Is it opportunity of abundance for a woman? Are you clawing your way? Tell us how that's going for you.
It's actually going well, especially this year. Last year, I worked very hard with my nephew, Greg Galloway, and by me being as close as I am to him, he's allowed me to move around in different areas on set, as far as being production manager or shooting the videographer or director. He's actually allowed me to experiment in different areas, and it's a wonderful experience. I get to bounce around, and I enjoy it very much.
That's good. That's good. Well, again, if you can do anything that brings you passion and do it and make money from it, that's a God-given gift, and so
it is.
I'm happy for you.
Definitely is my passion. I can do it for 15 hours straight and won't even notice.
Right.
I mean, I love it.
And that's the way it is. When you're doing something that you like, time flies. You know,
yes,
and someone has to say, okay, can you take a break, get some sleep or whatever. And most of the times, people that do things, most of the times it's not even about the money. It's about enjoying doing it. The money is the gravy because it's really very enjoyable to your spirit, And unfortunately, some people don't know what that is yet. And I just hope, and pray that people, get that feeling. That's part of living. And so I'm happy that you've been able to find your way with that. So you became founder of your own company a few years ago. Tell us about the business side of you. How are you doing with managing your business as well as all these other endeavors? I know that has to be a very time-consuming for you. Tell us how you do that.
Okay. Well, J Unique's Passion is actually a business that I would say has all the different has the umbrella with all the different arts and entertainment in it, so that's why I just call it that. It's just a whole bunch of different things that I do, and I also am co-founder of Genuine Touch Marketing, and we have 4 people. That's me, Terry Moore, Mickey Riggins, and Monica R. Irvin, and we market anything from music to film. Okay. So now, for people who are listening, are you taking on clients? Are you looking for anyone in any particular area? Tell us about that. We're always interested in artists, marketing other people's business, or any film projects. We're always available, always interested. My passion is to make other people's passion come true. So that's my biggest passion.
And that's what I was going to ask you, Eunice. What is your vision for what you're doing? Since you've been blessed to be involved in so many things, what is your vision, and where do you like to see other people benefit from what you do?
My vision is to actually help people live their passion. I would love to help in any way I can. That makes me smile, knowing that someone else is smiling, even if it's just promoting them. If it makes them happy, I'm happy.
Right. And that's wonderful. That shows a good heart.
Thanks.
So now, Eunice, I know you've been involved in this for quite some time, over 10 years, and anything anybody wants to do, you have to put work into it. And I know you've put work into it, and there's been challenges and celebrations. Tell us about some of the